You've likely experienced it, that quiet, unsettling truth that the kinder you are, the more invisible you begin to feel. The more you give, the more people take. The more you try to be agreeable, the more your needs are dismissed, your voice ignored, and your presence overlooked. It doesn't just sting, it stirs something deep inside you, something that whispers this isn't just bad luck or misunderstanding. You watch others who are colder, detached, or even manipulative receive more attention, more deference, more respect. And somewhere deep down, you know it's not a coincidence. It's a pattern, one that echoes a difficult truth. A truth Machiavelli once wrote, "It is better to be feared than loved when you cannot be both." This doesn't suggest that the world is full of malice. It simply reflects how human psychology works. People don't necessarily admire cruelty, but they do respect certainty. They pay attention to those who stand firmly in their truth. They respond to those who command their space without needing permission. Kindness alone, without the boundary of self-respect, often isn't seen as strength. It's mistaken for passivity. It becomes an opening for others to exploit, not because they're inherently bad, but because there are no limits. It's like bleeding into open water. Eventually, something bites. If you're the one always bending, always forgiving, always explaining, you're not alone. But there comes a moment when you must ask, how do I remain kind without disappearing? The answer lies in energy, in the silent but powerful message you send through your presence. Respect doesn't arise from effort alone. It's earned through boundaries. People take notice when someone speaks clearly, stands firm, and says no without guilt or delay. You don't need to yell or threaten. You just need to mean it. That's not intimidation, it's dignity. Machiavelli wasn't celebrating fear as a weapon, but highlighting that consequences shape behavior. People might forget how generous you were, but they remember the moment you drew a line and meant it. There's a deep trap in trying to be liked. The more you chase approval, the more you compromise yourself. You start giving answers you don't believe, making sacrifices you can't afford, and losing pieces of yourself along the way. That's not kindness, it's self-erasure. And over time, that wears down your spirit. Real kindness is not spineless, it's discerning. It knows when to give and when to hold back. It knows that being good doesn't mean being available for misuse. Power doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't need validation. It doesn't beg to be seen. It lives in consistency, in the quiet strength of someone who knows who they are and won't shrink to be accepted. It's the one who says no calmly, who doesn't apologize for their needs, and who can walk away from what disrespects them. That's the energy that commands attention without asking for it. Most of us were taught that love is earned through compliance, that being good means being agreeable. But love rooted in self-abandonment isn't real love, it's survival. Respect begins with self-respect. Every time you betray your own truth, you teach others that you'll accept less than you deserve. Changing that requires courage. You must be willing to let people be uncomfortable with your growth. Some will resist it, but that resistance is not your burden, it's proof that your boundaries are working. In the end, people treasure what they can't easily claim. Your kindness must be protected, not offered without pause. You don't need to be unkind. You only need to be someone who cannot be overlooked. Because true strength doesn't need to shout. It's the quiet, grounded power of someone who knows their worth and lives it unapologetically.